Anyway, we're on the 14th of October 2022 and some of these showers have passed. It's nice and calm, the sun's out. Not much wind today for that tree, so that's good. I'm going to get in the car and I'll chat. As I say, I've done my other upload today about the A9. I was pretty angry about that, to be honest, to notice. Anyway, I've left that to another vlog. What also was, I was shot down to Stirling today. I do a kind of, every 6 months maybe, I go down and stock up on kind of essential items that you need. Perhaps dry goods and kitchen roll, which I seem to go through about 25,000 rolls during the winter because of OCD. I've got a separate vlog about that. I've still to load. I've been doing a few chats, but I've not actually loaded anything. Simply, it's quite time consuming to do so, and you can't spend every single minute of every day in front of a computer screen. It's not good for the soul. But the other, well, what I was going to say, I mean, I can't understand where the justification is. I mean, I didn't buy any. I just said, no, I'm not going to buy it. I calculated there was about 180% increase on this kitchen roll I normally buy. There's also equal increases in so many products that I've seen before. So what I did was I went and bought things that I normally do if they were lower priced than I'm used to. So there are items out there that you can buy. So I was quite lucky to get what do you call it? Coffee. What the hell do you call it again? Not coffee beans. And not granulated coffee. What's the other one? I can't remember the fucking name now. Yeah, so what I normally do is, I can't even remember the name. But it's a coffee, and I just took a couple of, I mean, it works out much cheaper. A couple of tablespoonfuls of that, or even less actually, in a pot, and that's your coffee sort of for the whole day if you put it in a flask. So I bought a few of those, not as many. Like everybody, I mean, the place was, Waitrose was pretty empty, even though the car park seemed to be quite full. What I was also doing was I've been practicing a new checkout face. A face for the checkout. I've been fed up with the old face that I had at the checkout. So I've been practicing over the last few weeks in the mirror a new checkout face. I'm not going to show you, but if you can imagine having a usual expression at the checkout, well, I've changed that to my own new checkout expression. It involves, well, it involves looking vulnerable, but it also involves slight shock and awe. You know, so that the checkout assistant is aware that you're, well, first of all, you're not right in the head, but also that you're concerned about the prices. Even though you don't comment directly about your purchases, you've got that shock and awe expression, which indicates that you're unhappy with the price increases on your favourite products. Quite simply, it works. I mean, I certainly buy an awful lot less. I don't even go near a supermarket now. I've got no need for supermarkets. I tend to go into any store without a basket or a trolley and just carry what I need in my hands. That way you're limited to what you're going to purchase. But if you're going with a trolley, there's a good chance that you're going to try and fill that trolley. I did take the trolley around the Waitrose today, but I never even covered the layer at the bottom. Not even a quarter. It was a waste of time. I could have got it all in the basket or in my hands. But I wanted to wander around Waitrose and gaze at the price increases. That was the whole point. I wanted to remember the prices that there were 2 years ago, or even 9 months ago, or even back in May. But no. October the 14th, 2022, I was very pleased. I had been practicing my new checkout face. It's my new expression of shock and awe and bewilderment and vulnerability. Asking if you wanted a bag, then saying no because you knew you were going to get charged money for it, and then saying yes because you knew you couldn't carry these things about with you when you got home down the steps, unless you went one at a time, one item per journey, up and down the steps. Yes. I decided not to buy soap powder. I thought £9 for a box of soap powder was, how do you say this? Taking the piss. So I decided I wouldn't use soap powder again. Not at £9 for a box. I remember soap powder when it was £4 a box. In fact, I can remember soap powder when it cost fuck all. Now, I think we need to have some sort of supermarket revolution and just stop going altogether. The experience isn't that great anyway. Walking up and down aimlessly, round and round, listening to fucking horrible music, and banging into store detectives at every aisle because they don't like what you're wearing. Oh gosh, it's just... So anyway, I bought pasta because the pasta turned out to be, well, it was 100% increase on when the last time I bought pasta. So that's not bad, is it? And I generally, what I do is I stock up on pasta and coffee and some other items. And the reason for doing that is, well, I'm going to miss out on the next 100% increase. So, if everything increases by 100%, or was it 180% I said? Probably needed 200% for the kitchen roll, and about 164% for the washing powder. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I'm living in Zimbabwe, not Scotland.